Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching and for subscribing. And if you're just visiting, please consider subscribing. Today is a very important video where I'm going to share with you pink fragrance bottles from my collection in honor of the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And this tag was created by three amazing ladies, Perfume Lover 80, Aya the Great, and Fab Finds by Keitra. Of course, I'm going to link their channels below. And I specifically was tagged by two other amazing and beautiful ladies. That's Annalicia MM and Lalada Beauty. So thank you both for tagging me. Again, their channels will be linked in the description below. Please make sure that you visit all of these channels and check out these amazing ladies. So as I said, October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and of course, it is very important for us as women to make sure that we get our yearly checkups, we do self-exams to make sure that we look after our health. So this tag, like I said, is about choosing pink bottles from our collections, and this was slightly challenging for me because, as it turns out, I really don't have a lot of pink bottles, so I had to be a little bit creative in this tag. Some of them are pinky peach, but I think that still qualifies. So let's start with the queen of all pink bottles and the fragrance that I think most people mention in this tag. Of course, it's the beautiful Delina from Parfums de Marly. Yes, of course, she had to be first. This fragrance has rose, lychee, and rhubarb, so you get the sweetness from the lychee and rose, and you get kind of the tartness from rhubarb. I absolutely love this combination. This is one of my favorite fragrances, and I have tried the exclusive, which is also a beautiful rose scent, but for me, I definitely prefer the original, and that's why I have the full bottle of the original. This is a stunner, a compliment getter, and of course, had to be mentioned as my first choice on this list. Next, I have Alien Flora Futura, something like that, from Mugler. This is a flanker of Alien, and it does have a very similar DNA, even though there's no jasmine note in this one. This one has night blooming flowers, citron, and amber. So kind of completely different notes, but again, it keeps the DNA of Alien. I think it is definitely recognizable here, but to me, this is a much more wearable Alien. The original one is just too much jasmine for me. This one is more sort of floral, it is lighter, it has a citrusy element as well, so I really enjoy wearing this one in the summer. Although, of course, the performance or the staying power is not as great as in the original Alien, but I think it's okay because I just enjoy the scent so much more. Next one is Isia from Sisley. One of my favorite rose scents, absolutely love it in the, again, spring and summer. In addition to rose, there is bergamot, pink pepper, aldehydes. So it's a very sort of a gentle type of rose. It is light, it is airy. It is a touch spicy or peppery, let's say, but what's interesting here is the aldehydes. It has very interesting addition of aldehydes that brings a certain sort of a punch to this fragrance and a touch of, I don't know, freshness and airiness, I think. So this is really a beautiful fragrance that really deserves to be talked about a lot more than it is being talked about now. This is really, really beautiful rose scent. Next one is another fragrance from the house of Mugler. This is Angel Muse EDT. So clearly the juice inside is very pink. So this fragrance has a very strong note of passion fruit. Of course, you still have the caramel and hazelnut spread and all the other notes that come in Angel Muse, but because of the passion fruit, it makes it fruitier, it makes it slightly lighter, and I think makes it more suitable for warmer weather, although this can be worn any time of the year. So beautiful, sweet passion fruit with hazelnut spread. Next one is a staple and a classic in my collection, probably one of the oldest fragrances that I have. I don't know if you will be able to see this on camera. The juice in here is definitely pink, although it sort of to me looks white in here, but it is pink. This is Chanel Chance au Tendre. Again, used to be my signature scent back in the day, back when I didn't have this insanely large collection, but I still love this fragrance. This is a beautiful kind of citrusy floral. It is fresh. It is a little bit sweet. It's very inoffensive fragrance, really great for every day, great to wear to the office. So this is still a beautiful, beautiful scent that I have in my collection and will continue to have it. Next, I have Les Imperatrices from Dolce Gabbana. Again, I don't know how well you can see it, but the juice in here is pink. This is another fragrance that has a very strong note of rhubarb, so it brings that sort of tartness, which I absolutely love. And then it also has a strong note of watermelon, which again, I really, really enjoy. So you have this beautiful, sweet, juicy combination of rhubarb and watermelon. Of course, there are other notes in here that blend in, but these two are the most prominent notes. And this is a beautiful fragrance. Of course, the problem with it is the lasting power. It is almost non-existent, and that's why I struggle to wear this one and don't wear it as often as I would like. But the scent itself, I enjoy very much. Next, I have from Xerjoff, a beautiful pink bottle. This is Gran Ballo, one of my favorite offerings from this house. This is from Casa Moratti line. And the main notes in here are caramel, honeysuckle. There are some other white florals, and there is vanilla. And what I get most out of this is caramel with honeysuckle. I think these two are the most prominent notes. It is beautiful, sweet, floral, but the florals are not too strong. It is sort of reminiscent of Viva La Juicy from Juicy Couture, but it is a more refined version, it is a more grown-up version, and it is a better performing version. But for those of you that enjoy the scent of Viva La Juicy, I think you will definitely enjoy this one because it is very much in the same vein. Next, I have Stella McCartney from Stella McCartney. This is the EDT version, and yes, I have a small sprayer, but it still qualifies. It has a pink cap, and you will see here a picture of the full bottle, which is pink. This is another fragrance that's about rose. So there is rose, peony, lemon, amber, floral notes. So you get kind of a really fresh, slightly citrusy rose. There are other florals, but I can't say that I really pick up on other florals. To me, this is really all about rose. This is everyday, easygoing rose type of scent for those that enjoy rose. Again, very inoffensive, good for any occasion, any time of the year, I think. So Stella McCartney is the next one on the list. And we're left with two more. Next one is Scandale à Paris from Jean-Paul Gaultier. Again, pink juice and stunning bottle in general. I absolutely love this fragrance. It has honey, pear, and jasmine. And you just get really juicy, honeyed, sweet kind of pear with some jasmine in the background, sort of toning down the sweetness slightly. To me, although I enjoy the original Scandal, I think I like this one more because the sweetness and the honey note are slightly toned down in this one, but it still has great performance. Very comforting, enveloping type of scent. Absolutely love it. And although I think it is more suited for fall and winter, but I think I can wear it any time of the year because, again, the sweetness is not as strong as in the original Scandal. And the last one I have is from Jimmy Choo, and this is Exotic. This is one of his limited editions, I think. And this fragrance is mainly about raspberry. So you have raspberry, you have the famous Jimmy Choo patchouli. There's also blackcurrant. There are also some other notes, but mostly it's about raspberry, and there is a little bit of blackcurrant that kind of, again, tones down the sweetness of the raspberry, but still raspberry comes through the strongest out of the two berries. And then of course you have the patchouli. So if you don't enjoy patchouli, you probably wouldn't like this scent, but I absolutely love it. Again, I find this scent very comforting and very calming, and I really enjoy wearing it in the evenings, kind of when I'm trying to relax and wind down. This is a great scent for that type of occasion. So Jimmy Choo Exotic is the last of my pink bottles. And so this is the end of this tag. Again, thank you very much to the creators of this tag, and thank you for the ladies that tagged me. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'm not going to tag anyone specific because I think most people have done this tag already, but if you haven't yet, definitely consider yourself tagged, and I would love to see your choices of pink bottles, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.